What's up everyone? Welcome back or welcome to another weekly dose of video. If you're new, hit the subscribe button and join the journey. My name is Aldo, I'm a powerlifter and day trader, and today we are continuing the series where I'll be reviewing, analyzing all of the trades I took in Project 6F, basically a challenge where I turned 10k into 100k real money through day trading. So yeah, we'll be analyzing and criticizing all of the trades together. Also, I wanted to make a standard intro for this series too, so you guys will be seeing this exact same intro in all of the series from now till the end. If it happens that you learn something from the series, please share it so we can reach more people together. And now, let's get to the sauce. Alright guys, here we go. We are going to analyze episode 6. Let's immediately dive into our first trade. Okay, it looks like here's our first trade on gold, the 25th of March, and it was a buy. It should be, the entry should be there, and then the stop was below the low, and yeah. This is the actual trade. Looks like something good already. Okay, let's give a look at the 4-hour time frame. So we have, a broader view of the bigger picture. I mean, we are definitely bullish. I can see a level of support on a lower time frame, 1 hour. Let's immediately draw this level here. Previous highs now turned into support. Okay, so basically we are in the 15 minutes time frame. Price made a new all-time high. Now we pull back. Price started to create lower highs. Boom, boom. And this was the last one. Now here, why I entered here, since price was still trending downward, we tapped into, actually that was almost the last support, since the real last support was this one. Let me draw to the, yeah. Basically, if we take a look at the 1 hour time frame, this was the last support before turning the entire structure bearish, and I don't think that was going to happen since gold was on a super strong bullish trend. When price made the last lower high, I saw a slowdown in the momentum, then sat down into the 5 minutes, and once price was about to make a new lower low, on the 5 minutes structure shifted to bullish, back to bullish. So what this means is price was gonna try and put in a new lower low to keep on going with the retracement, with a bullish temporary bearish trend. It failed, so this is now the attempt of creation of a new higher low. So as we can understand from here, price is trying to shift structure. Basically, buyers are trying to take the control, and that was the entire expectation of the trade. Once I saw price shift the structure, getting above the EMAs, this was a super minor level of resistance, failed to put in a new lower low, respected the previous higher low, and now we basically created a support around this entire level, broke the resistance up, and now we are now using resistance as support, as we can see here, and that was the expectation of the trade. So very simple and very, very good trade, I gotta be honest. So let's see the where actually did close the trade, since from here we could basically target the moon, since if price shift structure here, we have all of this area till we put in a new higher high. So on the higher time frame, of course. I set break even, so now we pull back. Ah, damn, that's painful. So what happened was basically price pulled back, took my stop, which was at break even, and then skyrocketed. Setting my stop to break even was actually a bad move, since price could easily pull back, which it did, and still respecting structure, and then accomplishing our objective, our target. So that's painful. Okay, we have a new trade, the 27th of March on GBPUSD this time. It was a sell. Okay, so found the trade. It was right about there, the entry, and then the stop was there. Damn. The outcome of this trade is gonna be interesting, since I am pretty curious to see what happened here. Starting off on a higher time frame, I think 1 hour is pretty clear. Yeah, it is. We are definitely bearish. We've been trending bearish for a while, and also on the 4 hour we are definitely bearish. So as for the 1 hour, I immediately see this level of resistance, then a minor shift in structure. Basically was putting higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher low, higher high, and then broke this last low. I said minor, since the quality of the structure is actually pretty shitty. Things you gotta take in consideration when doing a proper analysis. So overall we are more bearish than bullish, and this for sure. We tapped into a level of resistance. MAs are pointing downward, even though they crossed here. So alright, not really big deal. If we go to the 15 minutes time frame, we don't really see much structure to the left. As for here, I can definitely see price making higher lows. MAs are pointing downwards, so we have momentum to the downside. I was against the lower time frame structure, meaning that we weren't aligned 100%, and this was a very common mistake I was making in my analysis. I was letting price pull back on my trade, and that was unnecessary, since I can just wait for structure to realign and then go with the trend. Instead, I just want to make very impulsive entry, and then having that unnecessary drawdown. But it is what it is. I can see counter trend line there. So overall, I can't see the idea. It was good, but the entry was too early. I should have waited for price for lower time frame to realign to my idea. Instead, I didn't, and yeah, it is what it is. We'll see what's gonna be the outcome of the trade. Okay, so I was pretty happy, since it didn't stop me out for 1 point, I believe. So in the end, we were able to ride the whole trend, even though I don't think I closed the trade there, and it's gonna stop me out anyway, isn't it? Yes, it's pretty much a break even. This whole thing was basically unnecessary. Even if I waited for structure to realign, it was gonna be a break even, so yeah. Okay, we found the next trade on GBPUSD, the 28th of March. It was a buy. Okay, strange enough, I entered this trade on the 15 minutes, and that doesn't really happen very frequently. Okay, but I can see this new level of support. as I mentioned previously on the structure, we were more bearish than bullish, but that doesn't mean that we weren't bullish at all. So buys were still a good idea, but this was super risky, so I don't know if the whole trade was gonna be a good idea anyway. The whole intention of the trade was that since price was ranging here, once it broke this range, if we look at the 1 hour time frame, price broke the range and then in one candle literally ate the two previous ones, so it basically didn't have much strength to keep on going down. Not only that, but buyers were so strong that were able to push price back up and now back inside the range. I gotta say, not really a great trade. Definitely, I don't like this trade at all, since it's too impulsive for me, for my style. Very little, if not any kind of good confirmation. So even if this trade looks super good, super sick, since it pretty much skyrocketed to my TP, which I don't think this was gonna be the TP, but we're going to see the video, the outcome in the video. I don't really think this trade was good at all. So as I mentioned multiple times, trading teaches you that not all winners are good and not all losers are bad. Okay, so in the end, couple of break-evens. So I think this was a break-even week, which was actually very nice, since the last 3 episodes we pretty much got spanked by the market and the video ended. Even though I was able to slow down all of the massive losses we took the past couple weeks, I still don't think I am there yet with my performances, since I was still making mistakes, but in some way getting lucky, and I was able to close multiple trades at break-even. At this point, I'm pretty curious to know and to see what's gonna be and how I'm going to perform the next couple weeks. That's it for the video. Hope you guys learned something. That's it, and I'll see you in another one.